gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Them dog got threw off the stage by Karen.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying.
Big man.
Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who I work with a lot of white people, right? And they think and I tell them all the time, I say, listen, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful.
We tell you, bro.
And that happened recent. That happened recent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like last week?
Like last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Okay, what's up, everybody? We are in the building. It is May
What's up?
24th, 2000. I was gonna say 1923, 2023. What's going on, fellas? It's been a couple of weeks. What's going on? How's it been?
Chilling. Trying to make it.
Man,
What we can.
good, man. Working hard, man.
All
Trying
right.
to stay fit. Brother been losing weight, so
Okay,
That's a good look.
That's a good deal. Yeah, that's a good deal. Just me personally, man. These last couple of weeks been. I can't even put it in words, man.
I heard it. I can identify.
But I've been, bouncing back, and so I got this new gig, and it's been keeping me busy, man. So, and I like it too. So it's pretty decent, man. Anyway, what's been going on with y'all?
Yeah, just day by day, making man. Like I told you.
Oh yeah. Actually, man, me and Joaquin getting ready to work on some more movies, man, some films.
Okay.
Just been talking to him, man, and a lot of other people, man, and so yeah, just like I said, just working on film, man, writing and working. That's it.
Okay, for sure. All right, well, again, we're back in the building after 2 weeks hiatus. Just needed to get some things situated. Plus, me personally, I just been kind of tired, so I just been needing some rest. So I used the 50th show. What's the word I'm looking for?
What's one of them? First 50 first 50 moments.
Yeah,
as
an excuse to take a break. But anyways, we're back. We're back in the building. Got some fresh new clips. But before we get everything jumped off, let's do a shout out to our sister here, who we just lost today. Our sister Tina.
Yeah, most deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That
gonna
kind of hit hard right there.
Yeah, it kind of caught a lot of people off guard.
Shit, somebody came and told me, came and screamed that back here to me. I was like, what? Oh yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah. This one right here, man. Like you said, this is for me. I know it's kind of a little bit personal because she is a Tennessean, which a lot of people might not know that. From Nutbush, Tennessee, which is like West Tennessee. And she also had family here in Nashville, man. Her uncle, who was Flags out South Nashville, used to cut my hair all the time, man.
right.
From when I was a little kid, man, all the way up until I was an adult. So, she's most definitely one of the queens, man, here in Tennessee.
Yeah, most definitely. So it's just I'm gonna give our sister a shout out. Rest in peace to the Queen, Tina Turner. I remember in '84 when she came out with the album. As a matter of fact, her album was right on my wall, right behind me.
Right.
Tina Turner, the album that bounced her back, Private Dancer. The vinyl joint is right there on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the album that pretty much bounced her back. Up until then, Tina Turner was kind of pretty much off the scene. If anybody remembers, I know I may be, speaking my age because that was 39 damn years ago. 39 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was that album private dancer that bounced her back. And then I was listening to something about her right before we started the show. This cat I'd be checking out online. He kind of broke something down. He was like, yeah, you know, we're going to miss her. But if you really look back, Tina Turner really didn't really mess with us like that. She didn't really mess with foundational Black Americans like that. She got married to her white zaddy, and then she moved overseas, and she's been over there ever since. So she really never really said or spoke on any Black issues. Like, even let's give an example. When Rodney King and the LA riots jumped off, damn near everyone who was Black in the world of celebrity said something. But did Tina Turner say anything?
Not that I can recall. Not that I can recall. But I mean, just my opinion. I think she had a reason for that because of the industry. She was doing, you know, R&B, and then Ike was doing what he was doing. So I mean, if I can kind of see why she would do that, because me personally, like if I'm trying to help my peoples, you know, which what I've been trying to do, and actually one of the OGs told me this. He said, Mark, you out here trying to give these artists beats, and Dollar, you know, one of the artists, and then once you try to help them, then they act like they can just take advantage of you and just get stuff for free all the time. They want to talk crazy to you, know, and try to do everything on their own time. Yeah. When you trying to help them, you know. And then I said, well, what did you do then? He said, man, you got to leave him alone. He said, I wouldn't even tell you to go back out south no more. Yeah. He said, because you done your part and they shitted on you. So what else they gonna do? Yeah. Besides shit on you some more. Yeah. So I kind of understand what Tina's coming from, and plus, in the genre that she was in, she, like you said, that album was her comeback album, and that made her, man, huge. Yeah, real huge. Yeah. Plus, you know, with the MTV had only been around 3 years when the album came out, so MTV rotating her videos, especially for What's Love Got to Do with It. I mean, damn, I mean, that was a pop crossover. I mean, white people really love that song, man. Yeah. So, again, even though, you know, she has those things, we still show respect. We still love our sister. She's most definitely going to be missed in our country, you know what I'm saying? All right, so y'all ready to get the show jumping off? Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Well, here we go. Our first clip is this sister said. Well, let's check it out. She's talking metaphorically, but check out what she says at the end.
You know, I got this husband I've been married to for 46 years, almost 46 years. And my husband, he dogged me out, but I still love him. I still, do anything for him. But, he dogged me out, call me names, and tell everybody that, he ain't really married to me, and I'm a bastard. Child to my family. Heck, he won't even let me be around my family. That's not allowed, but I still love him anyway. I work for him, I pray for him, I cook for him, I build up his business for him, and I advocate for him, I invest in him. You feel me? I raise my family up to continue that legacy of his, and I do anything for my husband, but my husband still disowns me, won't let me go anywhere without questioning me, treating me like I'm a piece of crap, publicly and privately. But I love him. You want to know what his name is? America.
She said the clip wasn't playing on my end. You didn't see it?
It wasn't playing or nothing. I couldn't hear nothing or see the
I seen it.
Wow, that's weird. So let me try this again. So you don't see
I got this husband I've been married to for 46 years, almost 46 years. And my husband, he dogged me out, but I still love him. I still, do anything for him. But, he dogged me out, call me names, and tell everybody that, he ain't really married to me, and I'm a bastard. Child to my family. Heck, he won't even let me be around my family. That's not allowed, but I still love him anyway. I work for him, I pray for him, I cook for him, I build up his business for him, and I advocate for him, I invest in him. You feel me? I raise my family up to continue that legacy of his, and I do anything for my husband, but my husband still disowns me, won't let me go anywhere without questioning me, treating me like I'm a piece of crap, publicly and privately. But you know, I love him. You want to know what his name is? America.
All right, did you catch all that, Mark?
Yeah. She
All right,
said
so-
her husband's name is America.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so she put a little twist on it. So yeah, so what y'all think?
You know what? Man, she hit it dead on the head. That is so true. I was just talking to somebody about that yesterday, man, at work. How America used welfare and food stamps to pull the black families away. They always try to buck break us back in the day because you know we're so strong and we're intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I believe not all white people, but most of them. I believe that they know that we are gods, man, and that we have so much power and knowledge that they are afraid of us. They are afraid of what we would do if we know that we have all of this power and knowledge.
Yeah.
And like I said, they separate. They make our men gay. They try to make all our black men gay, so that there won't be no kind of strict. Man, let me tell you, how many white guys you know that's on child support?
Oh, I know personally a few of them. Yeah, I know a lot of them.
But it's more blacks than whites, though, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah. Go ahead, Kurt.
So yeah, America.
Oh, my bad, Mark. I thought you were done, Mark. I apologize. I thought you were done. My bad.
No. I was. Now I'm just gonna end it by saying America is the father to all the black kids, man. All the single mothers.
Yeah.
America is their father.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kurt.
I was just gonna say, basically, America, evidently, the way she describing him, he is not a black guy. America's clearly not a black guy. Clearly, couldn't be.
Yeah,
couldn't be.
Yeah.
Women nowadays, they don't cook for us. Women nowadays, they don't run our businesses.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when the last time half the shit that she claims she do, a black woman do for a black man. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got to be something else. He's got to be Chinese, Lebanese. He's got to be European. He's anything but black.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's all I got to say about that. Just
Okay. Yeah, I just like the way she put that twist on it, talking about something. Her husband is this and he does that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but at the end it was like that that plot twist you threw at the end. My husband's name is America.
When the last time your girl?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of us kind of can say that we do have women that will do those type of things. It's just that they're rare. You have to find them. They out there, but it's like sticking your hand in a barrel full of snakes.
That's a needle in a needle stack.
Find the good one. This barrel of snakes is poisonous, but there's a few good ones in there that's not. So a lot of us ain't gonna stick our hand in that motherfucker at all because we may get bit. But they're out there. They're out there.
No, I'm not saying ain't none out there. Don't get me wrong, man.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
don't get touchy, y'all. We know it's something out there.
Yeah.
But the classroom, classroom terrible.
Yeah. I agree with you. I got you on that. I feel you on that. All right, check out this next clip. This clip is, man, this sister did some scandalous shit to this brother, and he reacted. So check this out.
You did, and I sold that car. Yeah, that's cool. And I took your 17 bands. Yeah, that's cool. And spent it on your homeboy. That's cool. On my kids.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Madam, you deserve that. Oh, I would did way worse. 17? I would did it for 2.
Did y'all catch that?
Oh yeah.
Right, so she was in. So you couldn't see it, Mark?
Oh.
Okay, let me try. I'm gonna put it up one more time. Hold on, give me a second. Check it out.
You did, and I sold that car. Yeah, that's cool. And I took your 17 bands. Yeah, that's cool. And spent it on your homeboy. That's cool. On my kids.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Madam, you deserve that. Oh, I would did way worse. 17? I would did it for 2.
Did you catch that, Mark?
Okay, what she said? I saw the dude swing on him.
Yeah, she said she sold a vehicle of his. She got $17,000 for the sale, but she tricked it off on one of his homeboys.
Oh,
So that's when you see him go off on her, start putting hands on her.
I'm gonna tell you something, darling. I don't hit women. I think that would have been the first for me. that honestly would have been the first for me. Man, that would have been. I would have been asking for forgiveness. 17 and tricked. Oh man! And after I hit her, I would have went for my homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been lining them up, man.
Yeah. She was foul for that. Go ahead, Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
I say this. I'm gonna give y'all a PSA announcement on this for real. Like, my mind works different, so excuse me for what I'm about to say. First of all, never ever, make a long story short, child, never date somebody who is low down and dirty like that. That's one. But two, if you've seen the actual video in close detail, you let homegirl, who wasn't even a bad chick or a baddie as they call them nowadays, get you for 17 bands. Okay? And then she said she spent it on her homeboy and had the nerve to say on her kids. She said, "Oh, my kids." And then he just went in and trying to beat on them.
Yeah.
First of all, yo, don't start messing. That's when people messing with any old kind of everybody. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you date your preference, and if she's still friendly and she bad is one thing, but you just let damn near like the thing off of Weird Science steal 17 bands from you. You see what I'm saying? And then she had the nerve to say on her kids.
Yeah.
Like, you taking a loss because you're ugly. You taking a loss because you lost money.
Yeah.
No, bro, don't take no double loss. He took a loss all the way around the board.
Yeah.
So,
From the jump.
and then putting his hands on that woman, he could probably go to jail for that.
Yeah.
That's right, 3 right there.
I'm sorry, but that would have been worth it to me.
Yeah, you see how fast he reacted. But you see how fast he didn't even ask no questions. He didn't even say, "You did what?" He didn't ask no questions. He just jumped in action and shit.
And I mean, you and I know I don't hit women, but that would have been the first time. That would have been the first time. I'm sorry.
I would ask how you sell my car. How you sell my car? The title ain't even your name.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I want to know. First of all, title ain't even your name. How you gonna sell it? Now I'm for to sue you and him.
Yeah. Yep. Good point.
So I don't know what y'all doing.
Yep. Good
I'm
point.
But you know what? This is why. But this is why a lot of black men, well, some black men, are choosy or acting funny when it comes to black women because of women like her. But then women always ask the question, well, why y'all don't want to treat us like this? Or why you don't want to do this? Why you don't do that? Look at the video.
Yeah.
Now, I know we have some bad men out here, but all of us are not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you got women like that, that makes men like us, look out. If we're single and we looking out, that's making us think like, no, I don't even want to get with her. Let me continue to do what I'm doing to be single.
Yeah.
When you open that can of worms, bro, even on a show like this, I'm be real with you. You open up that can of worms, you got to recognize out here in the world, there's a lot of fuck niggas too. Excuse my language.
No, you're right.
There's so many of those that you won't even get. Let me tell you something. On both sides of the dating spectrum, everybody's getting paid, having to pay double for what the last person did. Okay. Men, women been making niggas pay double for what the dude that sold them a dream did.
Yeah. Now
you gotta come in, tap dance, put your Captain Save a whole cape on, and go to work and play Mr. Cleanup Man. Now niggas is getting tired of them wanting to have hot girl summer and all that other kind of crap. or whatever they doing, and then you want, you know what I'm saying, we want you to come play cleanup now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And see, two things is happening. One, women ain't willing to play cleanup woman like we have to play cleanup man.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a stalemate in itself.
Yep.
But the other thing in the same standpoint is you gotta understand this too. Coming down the line, men are learning that hey, life ain't so bad if you ain't got a steady thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Men are learning to find happiness in other places.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's becoming to, the tide kind of turning, bro. With everybody, my main objective to get you to understand is I'm getting tired of paying for double for what a dude did, and girls are getting tired of dudes trying to make them pay double out here.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because we woke up and a lot of black men are learning their self-worth, don't mean that you are spring chicken now. You gonna make this girl pay double.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we as men, we've been tired of paying double, and we just refuse.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because what we gonna go back out here for nowadays, and you left or you cheated or you done got pregnant by somebody else, and now that you got some self-respect about yourself, now I gotta pay double?
Right.
Man, fuck that. I'm good.
Right. Right.
You feel me? For real.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on now. So at the end of the day, it's the standoffish period right now.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good men out here. There's good women out here. It's fuck niggas out here and it's fuck girls out here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just about running into that one who's ain't standoffish like you standoffish.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's all it is, man. That's all.
You're right.
Or you gonna get that girl that you got this last clip.
Yeah.
Spinning 17 bands.
Yeah, that was crazy as hell though. All right, check out this next clip is called This is what instant regret looks like.
Excuse me.
I have no money.
Excuse me.
I said I have no money.
I don't need no money. I just need a little bit of gas. Just my car.
I ain't giving no money to nobody, okay? I work every day, okay? I'm not the problem solver. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
My car ran out of gas around the
Baby,
corner.
that's your issue. I can't help you.
My car is stranded.
Do you have money to give me?
No. Can you please help me?
Give me your mom.
I don't have $1 to give.
It's just little gas I'm asking. You drive a good car.
And you know how I got that good car? I got that good car working my ass off for the last 40 years. That's how I got my good car. I worked hard. I had to take care of my family, my friends.
Are you gonna help me, Mama?
Yeah, mijo, eso es lo que tengo aquí.
Thank you so much, mijo.
Oh, no, mijo, no
Thank you
saques,
so
mijo,
much. No. Bring another stack to her.
I'll give you from my heart, baby.
Wow.
I mean,
You know what? I don't know what city and state that's in, but in Chicago, I hear about people pulling up at gas stations, shooting and robbing people. So you do have to kind of be careful about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, me on the other hand, I mean, if I seen somebody out like that and I had it, I would give it to them. But I still would kind of be cautious and watch my surroundings because you don't know who's about to come around the corner, or if he gonna try to slap something on you, a little fentanyl on you to make you pass out. You know, you just don't know.
Not the fentanyl.
That was fun.
Not the fentanyl, bro. Not the fentanyl, bro. Damn. Not the fentanyl. Okay, look, bro. Look. So this is the deal, y'all. If y'all don't know, of course you probably do. Those are social experiments.
Right. Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're doing this shit to people like, they filming it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many people actually watch that? You know what I'm saying? And then they go, oh, I'm watching social, He probably got a couple of 40,000 or some views right about now.
Mm-hmm.
But they're social experiments. In today's society today, some people think it's cool, some people don't think it's cool. Some people try to tell you to be open-minded about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Mark said, it could be a danger. You know what I'm saying? It could be a danger, but at the same time, it could be just trying to show you it's always, don't forget you can probably throw somebody something in your life sometime.
Yeah.
But it also should show y'all this. As much as we are now, and like we done had school shootings here. We done had school shootings all this year, if y'all ain't noticed. So every other month. The whole point I'm trying to make is the world is so tough. Like, you hear that black lady, I had to work my ass off. I had to take care of my. There's nothing wrong with a person feeling like that. That mean that lady was under a lot of stress, y'all. For real.
Yeah.
She been doing all of that. And I mean, sometimes people got to pull themselves up out of nothing. And when they do pull their shit up by their bootstraps, bro, at the end of the day, that could be trauma from that. Why she bucked so, you know what I'm saying? Because she could have probably, he didn't ask for money. She was already at the gas pump. You want some gas, bro? I ain't gonna give you no money because you look a little shady, but I'll stick this nozzle in here and put some gas in there for you, and your little gas can right there.
Yeah.
I hope that's good enough, but I ain't forget you no money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have did that, but she just went into that rant. You know, she could have been late for work or something. Yeah. You never know. You know, she was already stressing.
Yeah.
But she knows she missed that $2,000. Could have been a paycheck or two for her. You feel me?
Yeah.
You mad at the motherfucker about that one, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, bro,
both y'all got good points though. Y'all both got good points. Yeah, because you do have to be leery out here because you don't know who they say they really are. But at the same time, you don't want to be on tape failing a social experiment.
Yeah, you don't want to be the. I just need a little gas. Man, get away from me, man. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. And see, that lady gonna go viral. People who know her, they gonna get on. They gonna be on her.
Yeah. So he ended up giving that one lady like $2,000 just because. You know. That was wild though. All right, so check this out.
Like, Sade, that's what your petty ass get. You missed that 2,000. No, play.
All right, now check this out. This is Cam talking about how he had to erase a verse from Jay-Z off one of his songs. Check this out. Out of spite, too.
Dame was going to make me the president of Rockefeller. I don't think he talked to Jay about that. First thing that happened, I brought K-Slay up there. And I guess I didn't know he was mad at K-Slay because K-Slay must have played Ether at the time, and he was mad at Nas for Ether. So PD Crap. Nobody's fucking with PD Crap. State Property, nobody. I put me and Jewels on it. Take it to Dame, I'm like, I'm about to fuck with him. He like, he from Philly, you should fuck with State Property. I'm like, why everything gotta be so Philly this, Harlem this? PD's playing the song for Jay-Z, and my verse come on, and Jay say, stop it. Erase that shit. Jay one day was like, I did a little something for you in the studio. I was coming in the studio, he was walking out. So I'm like, then he had something to Old Boy. I listened to it and I was like, erase that shit. You see, did this shit to me.
All right.
That sound like some petty shit. That sound like some petty shit that Big Two would do back then. Yeah, because that's right around the time.
I ain't gonna lie though. Back then, I was in the industry, man, and young at the time. Somebody did me like that, I probably would have did that too.
Yeah.
Or I probably would have went up and tried to confront him, be like, "Hey man, what's the problem? Like, you know, why you take me out?" Because I would want to know. I always want to try to talk to people face to face, man, and get an understanding. Because it could have been, something where Jigga wanted to take him off, but back in the day, me being younger, I probably would have caused some problems.
Yeah. It's just that, for Cam to like really pull that, and then, so there's a version of Old Boy with Jay-Z on it that we haven't heard yet.
You'll never hear it.
You'll never hear it, right?
Yeah.
Now unless you get AI Jay-Z now.
Oh,
AI Jay-Z. Now with the AI shit they got going now, the AI shit is boy. You can get an AI Old Boy with Jay-Z on it. Just ask for it.
So
man. And they suing people for that.
I know. But not to digress, but I just have a question: like, how are they going about like getting an AI Drake verse on a song?
Yeah.
How do they go about how are they doing it? Is this like some type of like
it's like some software. It's like some software basically. I was watching one of these reels where they got Tupac and Biggie doing Many Men. Well, Biggie doing the verse, and Jay-Z, and Tupac is doing the verses, 50 Cent verses. Okay.
Whoa.
So it's been a lot of scrutiny because Timbaland wanted to use the AI Biggie on some of his music, his new music, Timbaland's new beats. He wanted to use the AI Biggie. And then Ninth Wonder got mad about that. That was interesting. But I think it's all funny to me because at the end of the day, man, I don't care what nobody's saying. We can argue about it. Fool, Drake AI is harder than the real Drake. I will keep saying that. I ain't gonna let nobody sleep on that.
All right.
AI Drake. Your mic going out, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, the AI Drake.
Go ahead.
The AI Drake is harder than the real Drake, bro.
Yeah.
I've been listening to AI Drake for about 4 weeks now. AI Drake busting. This how you know it ain't the real Drake. Drake don't sell drugs. You know what I'm saying?
So,
When you listen to some of the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? He got the keys for the. No, Drake, you don't have the keys. That's how I know it's not the real Drake. So it's cool with me. But actually, the songs, man, come on, we write songs, bro. So at the end of the day, it's all about the arrangement. It's about the lyrics, but it's about the arrangement and how they going about it.
Right.
Like the AI Drake is got all of Drake, damn near all of Drake's likenesses and his attributes, but he ain't got his weaknesses because it's not even the real Drake.
Right.
So you can't even, he out here rapping about doing fictitious shit. I mean, it's real shit, but it's fictitious because it's AI.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's funny because it's smart enough to talk about the same thing Drake talks about, but it's got the plausible deniability for the fact that it's a computer.
Right.
So the computer, if you put in selling keys and whatever you feed the computer, the AI is gonna pick it up like an algorithm and spit out what it wants to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Just by the terminology, the phrase, and how we put stuff together, what we talk about. So it's great.
That's crazy.
So hey,
man.
yo, I listen to the Winter's Cold joint. The Winter's Cold joint is banging. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can hate all y'all want to the high heaven. We can argue about this shit, nigga. I'm telling you, because it's almost like basically, bro, it's like a slew of mixtapes for that dude. Even if it ain't the real Drake, that's cool. The publicity alone is killing it.
Yeah.
But also, let's go one further. My bad, one further, y'all. What if the AI versions of these niggas is a way to get out of contract loops? That shit'd be hard. What about if it really ain't AI? It's just them with old material that just because you in a contract, you can't put out like instead of the mixtape wave. You know how artists, I can't put this out, so I'm gonna put it on mixtape because either he won't clear it or this, that, and the third. We gonna put it on mixtape. Okay, mixtape shit it's cool, but it's kind of dead now. So what will be the next wave? Kind of the damn AI. I'm telling you, all the attributes of that's like me rapping on Old Boy.
Right.
If it's a mixtape, who gives a shit? If it's AI, if you think it's AI, but it sounds like me and it sounds like I wrote it to the normal listener, who gives a damn?
Yeah, I think somewhere down the line, it's gonna cause some kind of rift in the music industry. Especially, and I believe it's not going to even come. It's going to come from a handful of artists, but it's also going to come from a shitload of label executives, label heads, lawyers, and attorneys who are going to be like, okay, they're going to treat it like sampling. They're going to treat it just like sampling did. You know what I'm saying?
No, then that's what you need to copyright your voice.
That's what's going to happen. These artists are going to have to find. They're going to find ways to.
Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Copyright their voice.
Did you see the other one? They were talking about the AI, where they was talking about they could make it sound like anybody.
Yeah.
So they can turn around and make it sound like you telling your girl to come outside and get in the car. Yeah. And when she get out there, it might get robbed or something.
Yeah.
See, all let's see. That's why they really playing too much. They're doing too much with
so
this.
I mean, it's got I understand the new technology and everything where we're going. I see I'm not taking that away from him, but that can lead to like what you just said. I mean, they can AI my voice and have me call one of you guys on some other shit, and you'll swear to God, you know, you're gonna come to Dollar Bill Rescue, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just
it's deep, bro. It's so deep. You can call the police and act like you finna commit suicide, and dude using your voice doing it while he done killed you.
Yeah.
Walking on about your crib.
Yeah.
I mean, it's deep. It's deep, bro, really. But people ain't thinking about it right now. They're thinking about just, you know, AI Drake. but you know, think about it. They could say they could have, well, they could do something presidential, you know what I'm saying, with an AI voice. You see what I'm saying? If you can get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's deep, bro. It's deep. I just hope people wouldn't use it for the bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
I just got two things to say about that, man. First thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all the first person who did that. They went to court. This person got sued about it. When I bring it up, y'all will be like, "Oh, damn, the show did." Did y'all hear how they did Michael Jackson's voice on the AI with C Murder song?
I hadn't heard it.
Man, it sounds retarded. But the very first person who did that, and a lot of people didn't know it, was Michael Jackson. If you go back and look on that album that this guy had created after Michael Jackson died, he got a song on there called Hollywood. It's that album. It was a dude over in another country who did that album, and he tried to put Teddy Riley on there. So Teddy was like, "Okay, this sounds like him, so let me sign off on it." So when they went to court, it wasn't even Michael Jackson's voice, man. So they took that record off the shelf, and Teddy Riley took his name off of it.
Wow. I've been seeing a lot of so-called. I've been seeing a lot on YouTube. I've been seeing like a lot of so-called from the vault Michael Jackson albums and shit. All these unreleased songs, and I don't click on them because it's not that I don't want to hear anything about Michael Jackson. It's just that I don't believe that this
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's real Michael Jackson, because if that were the case, we would have been heard that shit years ago.
It might be AI Mike.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It might be some AI Michael Jackson, and I don't.
I mean, they got AI Weekend.
Yeah.
Dollar, you there?
Dollar done froze up.
Oh, he froze up for a sec. Okay.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe maybe the AI was speaking.
But you right. AI Dollar and shit. Okay, we got AI Dollar Bill now. All right. You doing it?
All right, let's get into this next clip. Check out this next clip. This trucker does this food hack. Check this out. This is crazy.
Truckers, pay attention to
this motherfucker closed. Can't even use the motherfucking microwave, but it's all good. Peep game right quick. Get under here. We're away from the motherfucking wind. Now check this shit out. Check it out. All you need is this shit right here. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let's get our soul right. Crackhead showed me this. Don't judge me now. This our motherfucking stove.
Truckers gotta eat too.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That motherfucker starting to do something. That motherfucker about 200 degrees like a damn soul about this motherfucker now. Yes, sir. You see that motherfucker boiling? Yes, sir. Saving energy, saving money. Bone apple tea. Dinner is served. So peep game.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it or see it.
Oh shit, you can't see it?
Nope. So it goes 2 times.
I couldn't see it or hear it.
All right, let's try it again.
Truckers, pay attention to
this motherfucker closed. Can't even use the motherfucking microwave, but it's all good. Peep game right quick. Get under here. We're away from the motherfucking wind. Now check this shit out. Check it out. All you need is this shit right here. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let's get our soul right. Crackhead showed me this. Don't judge me now. This our motherfucking stove.
Truckers gotta eat
cook,
too.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That motherfucker starting to do something. That motherfucker about 200 degrees like a damn soul about this motherfucker now. Yes, sir. You see that motherfucker boiling? Yes, sir. Saving energy, saving money. Bone apple tea. Dinner is served. So peep game.
That goes back to what I just said. We black people, man, are so smart and so knowledgeable. That is genius right there.
He said a crackhead
I don't know
soda,
if
man.
y'all done it before. Yeah, I don't know if y'all used to do this, but I used to put alcohol on my hand or either put it on the sidewalk and I used to light it up. Like we used to spell our name out with the alcohol and we used to light it up. That's genius, man.
Yeah.
That's just pure genius right there.
It's genius. Why the hell is he up under the damn truck? Now I'm playing. Hey, bro, I would not be cooking my food up under no truck.
Man.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna even hold you. If something falls from up under that truck into my food, hey man, bro, I understand that, but not up under the truck, bro.
Did y'all pay attention to when he put the stuff on the ground? He put his eating utensils on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Then you stir it up.
Then you
with the soot.
Yeah.
You know.
But overall, that is a good hack. That is a good trick. So so it's just hand sanitizer and just a lighter.
Yep.
A lighter.
Damn. That was kind of
I mean, I'm like Gitmo, man. I mean, I wouldn't be eating up on no dang on truck, but you know, times got hard.
Right.
Hey, thanks for showing me. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's all I'm saying, bro. Just not up under the truck, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get away from the wind. But
that truck would have blew him up.
Man, what?
Yeah. All right, check out. Hit the same truck again with another hack. But check this one out.
So peep game. Y'all probably be buying this shit. I get my shit for free. All this shit for free. And I don't steal. Peep game though. Alright, so now we just play the waiting game. Hold up now. Hold up now, folks. Right on motherfucking time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are they going to surprise us with today? Yes, sir. So I think this is the motherfucker bag right here. Let's see what the fuck we got. Come on now. I know we got. Yes, sir. Motherfucking jackpot, folks. Now we put this motherfucker up in here and we about to kill all the motherfucking germs. Bone apple tea.
Did you see that, Mark?
Yeah.
Do it. No. I want you to do it. Black people are so smart. You're right. No. Not this time, bro. First of all, he's a motherfucking liar. Don't you know it is a federal crime to go through people's trash? You know that. That's one. Believe it or not.
Well,
if I went to your house and I went to go digging through your trash in your backyard,
right,
I'd get arrested for that. I'll rip.
But even
it might not be federal, but you can get arrested for that.
Even if it's like a dumpster behind a Walmart or something.
Yeah, that's still on their property. That's still technically, until it leaves their property, that's their property. Why do you think have you ever tried to back up somewhere and dump like junk and bullshit and like just a commercial trash can? They get on to you about that. Some stores and stuff. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't go into a place of business where they dump stuff and then pull it up out of there.
Oh, shit.
That's still essentially stealing. He don't know that. Yeah. That's the same guy who's cooking up under his truck, right? Well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get in trouble for that, bro.
You know, it's like somebody going into
and let me ask you,
box too. You know, you can't do that either.
Okay. Another thing. Have y'all seen how they leave those little rotating wheels at the gas station? You see how I know a lot of trifling black people who don't change them little food things out. So when he going out there, that shit been in there up under that heat lamp all day, rotating on that wheel all day.
Yeah.
Probably burnt or dried up all day.
Yeah.
And then you gonna wait, go through the trash, and then bring it back in there to put it back in the microwave. Ain't no nutrition. All the nutrition gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
but
then
you know what though?
Mustard on top of it. But go ahead. What you say, Mark?
But you know what though? I feel you on that, man. And you're right about the law. But what if something happened to where, let's say Russia, because they already talked about dropping a nuclear bomb in Alaska. What if something like that happened to America? You know, they saying, oh, we can't be touched. Hey, anybody can be touched. Now, I like videos like that because that's actually teaching me. And it's really teaching others. Because if something happens to where we get a bomb dropped on us, we got to survive. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the first one, yeah. The first one, yeah. But that digging in the
second one too.
The digging in the trash can.
Because if they, yes, I would. If they drop the bomb, have you seen the book of Eli?
Of course I have.
It's with Denzel Washington in it. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just say the United States. Let's just say the United States was like that. Man, he's shooting cats, cooking cats on a stick. See, we wouldn't know that if we didn't see videos like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if we didn't see videos like that, lighting the stuff on fire to warm up your food, dude, we all would die real quick.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Honestly, the microwave is taking some, or whatever he put that in, that heat is taking some of the germs away. It may not take all of it away, but it's taking some of it away. Now, I mean, it's right now while we got food, television,
they're not gonna know.
Yeah, this messed up. But when it comes time to survive, will everybody be ready for that? That's just like, will everybody be ready when Jesus come back?
I mean, the life. Okay,
you got to prepare yourself.
I feel you, but I'm gonna tell you something. Preparing myself by watching this nigga climbing this dumpster for this food, to me, it's not preparing me. That's not preparing me for nothing. If it prepared me for something, my nigga, it prepared me to make better choices when I get hungry to get in this damn trash can.
Right.
Whatever money you, bruh, you a trucker. Let's do it like this. You a trucker. You know how much they get paid, and you rummaging in the can.
Yeah.
I don't want
But I will say this though. Gitmo. He might be a trucker.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you some on one of my friends. I'm not even gonna call their name out, but
yeah, don't do that.
They profession was really good working at the hospital. But guess what? They didn't have food. They didn't have lights. They made it look good. Until they came to me and was like, hey, man, can I, you know what I'm saying, do this, that, and the other? I'm like, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say nothing. I'm talking about this man didn't have no furniture, no nothing. Now, he made the hourly rate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. So, I mean, you don't know everybody's situation, though.
No, but that still boiled down to one thing.
Like I said, not to put his business out, but
you got to put his business out
there. Whole house and everything.
I mean, you.
No, I'm just saying.
Even if the person, put it like this, bro. Even if the person seen it, if he fuck with you enough, no offense, and he see this and he know who he is, just let that rest, bro. Let that part rest. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Look, if that nigga find out,
you stupid, bro. You are so stupid for that one, bro.
Real shit, dog. Look, one time for one time. All that I'm saying is this. I'm not even gonna talk. I'm just saying it's about choices. You know what I'm saying? Like the first one, I get where you're coming from about the survival stuff, but when it comes down to it, it's the choices, man. It's the choices. At the end of the day, if you're making that good of money and you're not doing the basic principle to take care of yourself, you ain't got no house, you ain't got no furniture, he working that damn good, it's something holding him up. It's that he is spreading himself too thin with somebody or something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Because on a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, he wasn't. He was by himself. You know, he just felt hard times. He had a nice place to stay. He had he didn't even have a car. He was walking to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was making his money, but at the same time, he, like I said, I don't know his personal stuff, but he could have been on chapter 13.
But see, the thing is, you don't know. But you can't speculate if you don't know, though. You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know people's situation,
right? So I can't just like I can't say things that maybe I can't say things to maybe disparage the man. You know, I'm not trying like I'm trying to, but I'm just saying I can't say no disparaging remarks because I don't know him. But at the same time, if I don't know him personally, I can't make no good remarks either and say, oh, he's just that, because just the same way you don't really know his business, you can't either vouch or deny what went on, what really went on. He could tell us anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So the same way you saying, well, you know, I can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. It could be anything. And he just could have fell on hard times. Yeah, but he just could have fucked it up too.
Hey, but you know what? I will say this though. Out of both videos, I would say, depending on who the person's watching it, can walk away with some type of
some knowledge.
With some knowledge, because so that
Big
first
fact.
hack, that first hack is some shit I would most definitely do if I was out camping somewhere and didn't have, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that killed the whole flint rock and matches and shit. Now I just gotta have some sanitizer and so that's a dope ass hack. Now that last video, I'm gonna say this. I've been seeing a lot of homeless people with phones. All right. I see a lot of homeless people with phones. So there's some homeless people that watch that motherfucking video and they like, oh shit, you shouldn't have told me that shit.
Look, check this out. Speaking of that,
that's a come up for some people who are in those type of situations. So,
Remember when Walmart power went out?
Yeah.
And all that food back in.
Yes.
Now them homeless people, now they could have did it for them like that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But you know what the motherfuckers did? But you know what Walmart did? They had security back then. Them
see what I mean? Because that shit is illegal.
Let me tell you, it was literally a dumpster like full of like tens of thousands of dollars of meat.
Wow.
Goods, fruits. And they just filled this dumpster up because the power went out for maybe a handful of hours, you know, and for safety, they couldn't resell that shit. But I was throwing away shit that was still edible, can still be used. But yeah, man, they had security. They had 2 trucks back there to make sure nobody dumpster died that day.
Imagine, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Mark. That shit illegal, bro.
That's
they have
crazy.
Security back there for a dumpster. Man, that shit illegal.
Yeah, it is illegal. Yeah, you're right. It's illegal.
Just want to say that it's illegal, bro.
But overall, both of those clips, again, depending on who's watching it, somebody's gonna walk over just like the first one. I was like, oh shit, that's dope as hell. I wouldn't have never thought of that. And then he said the crackhead, when he said the crackhead shit on me, I'm like, okay, yeah. Crackheads are some smart damn people when they need to be. So I get it, man. It's like just like in a joint when they make grilled cheese, they put the bread, they put the cheese in the bread, they put a little piece of paper on it, and they iron that shit. And that's how they get grilled cheese. So go figure and shit. So
yeah.
So y'all, we're gonna take our break and we'll be right back, and we'll pick up from there.
For sure, though.
All right, y'all. See you in a little bit.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we back. Waiting on everybody just to come back through. So,
Oh snap! I'm so sorry, fellas. I'm so sorry. The wife a little too longer than normal. Then I apologize for that. I sincerely
guess our
apologize.
co-host will be back in a minute.
Yeah, I was out.
There we go.
I was talking and it ran a little longer. Man, those 5 minutes went by fast as hell, y'all. I apologize for that. My bad.
They did. Oh, no problem, man. I just got back myself.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's get into this next clip. This is Cassidy talking about the fallout he's been getting since he collabed with R. Kelly. Check this out. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Here we go.
I don't got no problem with niggas being mad at R. Kelly if that's how y'all feel, but be mad at anybody that's in that bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of niggas, not even just famous niggas like R. Kelly, just in my neighborhood alone that I grew up in, bro. Every girl that was bad in middle school was getting picked up by some older nigga, bro.
Straight up.
Like, at every hood. Like, why niggas acting like they don't know niggas like this? And that's just regular niggas. Not to mention these industry niggas is worse, bro. Like, these niggas crazy. So now I can't do records with you. Might as well, I can't do no records then. Like, damn, I can't do no records. Now the radio people that played it, you got a problem with them. You got a problem with the video nigga, the station that my video ever got played on. You got a problem with them. You got a problem with every fucking body then, because all of these niggas is guilty of shit.
All right. There you have it.
Man, facts. Big facts, man. He's absolutely right, man. They've been doing this, man, since way before that. You know, I know a couple right now. They're married, but the guy he was a big dope dealer, you know, back in the day. He used to come to McGavick High School and pick up this girl, you know, and she was underage. She was like maybe 16, 17, like 20, 21.
Yeah.
But they married now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just feel like, man, what R. Kelly did, in the law's eyes, it was wrong. Yeah. But if you really want to go back into like The Color Purple, they was giving their daughters away at the age of 10. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't a problem then.
Yeah.
So that goes back to the government being our dad again, you know, telling us, oh, but this is wrong. You can't do this, but we can.
Right.
So, yeah, I feel like, man, if they going to do R. Kelly like that, everybody else that was in that little circle encouraging him, they need to get the parents for prostituting their kids. Yeah, I mess with R. Kelly tough, man. I don't care what nobody say because, like I said, it's been going on for years. They just decided to pick him because he done wised up on some stuff and they want to make an example out of him.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Kurt.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Yeah. He's a perfect example.
Let's start there. All right. Joey Buttafuoco. Let's start there, bro. Yep. First of all, this shit been going on forever. When I used to be in high school, I used to get on the school bus and watch a Cadillac pull up behind the school bus. And the baddies get off the school bus and get in the car. Now, also, it's a double-edged sword too, bro. Women know, girls know, that they come with beauty equipped. If they bad, they come with their beauty equipped. You see what I'm saying? It's not something they got to go, you know, and go earn. They blessed with that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to say, first of all, we were talking about R. Kelly. He a celebrity, okay? So a celebrity, trust me, I remember during the time that R. Kelly was coming up and we was teenagers. Nigga, I done heard young girls and their mama both said they'll do R. Kelly. Unapologetically. Okay? So, as much as, and you know how many, and I'm not making excuses for them, but there's too many ways for a girl to lie about her age anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, there's something in the water out here. Girls looking a lot
do it
thicker
all
than
the
they're
time.
supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The pretty privilege kicks in. They baddies. All of a sudden, niggas is willing to break their neck. So you telling me you out here willing to break your neck for a child, but it happens all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
The equilibrium to the part that's messed up is the child don't know their worth.
Okay.
So you giving your body away for a pair of Jordans, girl. Is that all?
Yeah.
That ain't even a whole light bill.
Yeah.
But you laying down with them, getting pregnant, ruin your life, get an STD, get killed for a pair of Jordans, for a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For something that honestly, if you put in 1 day's of work, you could have got anyway. Or they could be doing it for clout. He a celebrity. He a big dope boy. That's clout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways where, but the only thing about it is, there's the double standard of it all. You never hear about any juvenile getting in trouble for messing with an adult. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the girl or the youngster can always chase the adult and knowing they ain't got no business. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but they don't have no reprimand behind that.
I think a lot of it's got to do with the system automatically seeing those situations as the minor being a victim, even though we know that these minors be participating, they be full on participating. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just that their age is protected by the law, and the law would just automatically see them as a victim. You know
now, see, how would you be a victim if you trying to seduce?
And I also believe that gender has something to do with it too, because if a young man is messing with an older woman, what are they called? Cougars. If a young woman is messing with an older man, what is he called? A rapist.
Yeah, but guess what? Them older women who mess with them young boys in school get what's called jail, because they go to jail too.
A lot of them have been.
Them school teachers been going to jail.
The only ones that I've seen, honestly, has been either Hispanic or white women.
Yeah.
For messing with, kids younger.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know.
But they still going to jail. Well, I'm not saying it just for the black community. I'm
that's
saying
true.
for all
But
communities.
you got more men going to jail behind that. Like I said, when I was young and I messed with an older woman, man, they looked at me like, yeah, Big Morg. They call me Big Morg then. You know what I'm saying? But if a young woman is messing with an older man, oh girl, you a slut. He's a rapist. So why the older women can't get called? They get glorified for that. Oh girl, you a cougar. Stella got her groove back. Why Stella didn't get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
Stella didn't get in trouble for it because dude wasn't a teenager.
He wasn't considered a minor. Yeah.
he wasn't a minor. That's why Stella got her groove back.
Well,
shoot.
But he was in college though, right? Or he was about to go to college, right?
Man, Hugh Hefner should be up under the jail if that's the case.
Oh yeah.
Because if he was just about to go to college, that means he just got out of high school unless he took a year off.
I understand that, but I'm not trying to debate the fact that regardless of the matter, this man was not in high school. This man was not in grade school. Most of these people are getting, think about it. As soon as the girl sleep with her college professor, it don't matter. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. When you're in high school, it matters.
Right.
Now, if you're a freshman sleeping with a college professor, it doesn't matter.
Right. Okay, now it looks consensual.
Let me ask you this: Who raised the adult age from 17 to 18?
The government.
Is that Congress? Is it government?
It's still the government. Congress, one part of it.
Because back then 17 was wrong. Even Rick James got a song about that.
Right. Yep.
I mean, even if so, you know what I'm saying. It's still not a consequence for them at all. Really.
It's bringing that up though, but it does beg the question, like, why do they consider women when they turn 18 grown women when men have to be grown when they turn 21? So what's behind that?
Right.
I mean, I can't even say that nowadays, bro. Because if whenever you can get into the military at 18, that's grown.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, even if you're not in the military, just America's overall view of adulthood for women, they say women are considered adults when they become 18. Listen, at the 18, you're still in your teenage years.
I don't understand what that is.
Yeah, but
I mean, me personally, I haven't heard that.
versus men, you have to be 21. You never heard that before?
Nope.
I've been hearing all my life.
What I mean by that is because guess what? That 18-year-old girl can't go into the liquor store and buy alcoholic beverage.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So that don't make sense to me. That's why I said I don't subscribe to it. That's it.
It's just confusing to me because I never understood that like men have to be considered grown when they turn 21. But then there's always that myth of women mature faster than men. I've always heard that too.
Yeah.
Or whatever. At the same time, they use that to.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Think about it. You 18-year-old and you get tried as what? I don't care if you male or female. You get tried as what?
As an adult. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. That don't matter.
Yeah.
At 18-year-olds, both sexes, they go to where? Big boy jail.
Yep.
They don't go to. You don't be. Oh well, you're a 19-year-old male. You're gonna go to juvenile until you're 21.
Yeah.
But she goes to jail. She's gonna go to straight big woman's jail when you're 18. Nah, they don't. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's a little different.
All right. This next clip is our sister Stephanie Mills putting Sam Smith in his place.
Sam Smith. He said that he didn't like Michael Jackson, but he loved that record. And I think he was talking about he said Human Nature was a decent song.
His friend put it on the internet. I forget his name, but he put it on Instagram and he was like, I don't like Michael Jackson, but I know that you listen to nothing but black music.
I mean, you said, and I want to get your words right, you said something to the effect that don't come from Michael Jackson in all caps. You wish you sold as many records as he did, and you wish you was the king of pop like he was. You didn't mince no words.
No. And I stand by that today.
Did you see his performance at the Grammys this year with the devil outfit on?
Yes.
What'd you think about it?
I think that's who he is. That's what he wants to do. While he's deceased, all these people want to say stuff about him. You didn't say that when he was alive. You wouldn't say that while he was alive.
All right, Phil, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that on that shit. Go ahead, Mark. You know that's your boy.
Yeah.
Go get in there.
You already know.
Go get in there.
She hit it dead on, man. She hit it dead on, man. And I do want to add on that she is my cousin by marriage. But she hit it dead on, man, because I saw what Sam Smith put on the internet when he was talking about Michael Jackson. He was on his way climbing up and he was feeling himself. And he was like, that song sucks and all that. And his friend was like, dude, what are you talking about? So when he put that out, you got to see, when you have genuine friends like Stephanie Mills, who's going to hold it down, man, that's all you need, man. She said it dead on point. Did nobody else have to say anything else to Sam because she said it. And she's hood too. So
yeah,
he better not come for her.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kurt.
Oh no, Mark said it all. She did say the right thing. I mean, at the end of the day, he cool and all, but he ain't got enough accolades to say nothing. For real.
I noticed one thing in this industry that's always been happening for the longest. All of these newcomers try their best to take a jab at some of the biggest people in this game because it makes them look like, like they're not afraid to challenge, who's at the top. But at the same time, a lot of that is just for clout. Like when Ice-T was saying Ice-T here recently just said the beef between him and LL was really unnecessary. That was him trying to get out of LA because he was trying to come up. So he went for the biggest name in the game, which is LL. So a lot of that happened. But Sam Smith doesn't have the track record. He doesn't have the accolades. He doesn't even have the industry support for him to come out and talk shit about Michael Jackson. All right. Even when Prince was alive, Prince was damn near neck and neck with Michael Jackson. Prince never Prince never disrespected Michael Jackson like that. The biggest names,
no.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest names who were maybe not as big as Michael Jackson, but still big in their own right. No one ever did that to that brother. It's this new breed of sucker ass artists coming to this game that have no respect for the people who laid this foundation. All right. Sam Smith. Sam Smith is all right, but he'll never, ever see that level of fame that Michael Jackson has seen and lived in. So all he's trying to do to me is just he's trolling and trying to get some clout, but he better watch his damn mouth.
Yeah.
You know, because the average Joe can walk up on Sam Smith and beat the shit out of him for making those remarks. You know what I'm saying? And
he had threats.
I'm sure he had. At the same time. At the same time, who is Sam Smith to say anything about Michael Jackson? This dude's a Johnny come lately. He's still new.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, you talking about the guy who has the greatest selling record of all time.
That's why I wasn't worried about it.
You know what I'm saying? So again, to me, I just think that dude, he's just a buster. He's just trolling, man. So
that's why I wouldn't give him no shot.
Yeah. I just wanted to pull that up because I just want to get y'all, to see what y'all feeling on that. All right, check this out. This is Everlast from House of Pain claiming that Chris Cross stole his idea for Jump.
Well, you want to know the Chris Cross story is the reason Joe Nicolo gets shat on at the end of that record, who is the
shit on him at the end.
The label head of Cypress Hill at the time.
We didn't know it was a diss record until we got to the end. It's like, oh, this is a diss record.
Well, because what happened was Rough House wanted to sign us, but they wanted to give us like a ridiculously shitty deal. So the next thing you know, I get called into the offices at Tommy Boy. I think all of us were in New York, the whole band. We get called into the conference room. They sit us down and they're like, all right, don't panic. And we're like, what are you talking about? They're like, don't panic. We're like, okay. And they play a record.
They play Chris Cross record.
And it's Chris Cross. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
And then it's like, yeah, we know what happened. And they were like, dude heard your record and he fucking told this group to make a record called Jump.
Wow.
And we were like, we're fucked. We're over. It's done. And Tommy Boy was like, nah, that ain't the narrative. It was obvious we didn't rip off a bunch of little kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't blame the little kids. It was Joe Nicolo.
Okay. All right. So what do y'all think? And now look at this right here. This says Jump was released on my birthday, 1992, February 6th. All right. A few months later, May 5th, here comes Jump Around. Now, he said he mentioned Rough House was trying to sign House of Pain. That's the same label that Chris Cross was on. They wasn't on So Def. They was on Rough House Columbia. If you really look at the credits. So, so he's saying that Jump Around was recorded first, but then JD comes in, here's this record, and hurries up and get Chris Cross to release, to do a Jump version, and then release it before there. So I think Everlast is on some bullshit. Me personally, I think Everlast is on some bullshit. But what do y'all think?
I do. I think he's on some bullshit. The whole concept to both of them don't even sound the same. That's it. Go ahead. Beat don't sound the same or nothing.
No, I was just gonna say I think it is on some BS, man. Because if it was really something, it would have been a little bit bigger than what you just showed me or what you just showed us.
Yeah. Now they both were really huge records. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, House of Pain is that Jump Around is still the shit. Just like Chris Cross's Jump is still the shit. But at the same time, how come House of Pain didn't release theirs first? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there was
that's easy, DB. Like he just said, somebody had somebody else do it, so the machine was behind the kids versus behind them. You see what I'm saying? If they talk about don't panic, that mean they had the machine behind them. For somebody to walk in, let's say if Everlast story is correct, right? You're dealing with House of Pain when they were first coming up versus Jermaine Dupri and Chris Cross when around their time of their come up.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine already been established.
Yeah.
They taking a chance on fucking Everlast and the boys. So they would fast track Jermaine Dupri over them any day of the week.
Right.
So it could have came out first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is marketable.
Yeah.
This is marketable. They got a little swag about them with their backwards clothes, and they're young. They'll appeal like any other boy band back then.
Mm-hmm.
Versus some tatted up white dudes trying to rap.
Right.
That's jumping around.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
With this Irish shit at that.
Right.
And not you want to do hip hop?
Right.
Oh no, we're gonna pick them first.
I see your point. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're gonna pick them first.
Yeah.
This is hip hop,
I
not
think
country.
they both still, man. In the end, I think both of them still won because with the Cypress Hill jump around, I mean, it played big on the East Coast and it played good down here.
Yeah.
But more on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Now with Criss Cross jump, it took all over the South, you know, and scattered here like little skittles everywhere else. So I think both of them they won at the end of the day.
Okay.
They did. I think they both did too, right? You're right about that, Mark, because they both get played at sport events. So you know, if you're getting played at sport events, you won.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Yeah. I still like both the songs. Again,
Oh yeah.
they're both are still hip hop.
They don't even sound the same though. That's why when he said that, that's kind of like some bullshit.
Right. They
The
don't
beats-
sound the
the
same.
beats totally
at all.
different. You got the way y'all rap, the way they rap. You know, jump, crisscross to make you. I don't hear no House of Pain to make you jump. Then I would have said, okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
But y'all
I
jump
think he's
around,
probably most
jump.
jump though.
You know,
I think that's what he's probably talking about.
I mean, if that's the case, how many people got songs called like
Yeah.
"Ice on My Wrist" or
'Cause
some
that-
shit like that?
That was pretty stupid. It was.
Yeah,
You know, how
and
many people
again,
got-
you know, and again, that era, that early '90s era, it was a lot of rap music that was kind of similar
Yeah.
in sound and concept. I'm going to give you an example. A Tribe Called Quest, they had an album out in 1990 called The Low End Theory, right? They have a song on that album called Vibes and Stuff. They used a sample called Down Here on the Ground by Grant Green. Here comes Cypress Hill somewhere down the line with a song called Stone is the Way of the Walk, using that same sample. Now, that was the first time that to me, from my recollection, that the same sample was used on two different rap tracks and they were both released in the same window. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time, most of the times you'll hear somebody come later on some years down the line and use the same sample. But these were both on the radio at the same time using the same sample. So music is just like that. Just like we already, just like it's only 12 notes in music. So you're going to eventually come around to eventually sounding like something. That, and even if just, I mean, here's another example. Did y'all see what Ed Sheeran? You know, Ed Sheeran just got through with this Marvin Gaye case here recently. Okay, the Marvin Gaye estate sued Ed Sheeran because they said that his notes and his guitar riffs sound just like the same ones from Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. So they played it and they compared the two, but just so happened Ed Sheeran, Irish ass, won this case. He got off the hook. You see what I'm saying? Versus when the Marvin Gaye estate sued Robin Thicke for Blurred Lines.
Right.
All right. Now, when my father, who's a fucking music historian, the first time he heard Blurred Lines, he said, "Oh, that's Marvin Gaye." Off the top. He just said it off the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they lost that suit, because Pharrell knew what the hell he was doing. I'm finna tell you another thing that Pharrell did. Pharrell did the same thing on Nelly's Hiding Here. When you listen to that, that's Chuck Brown's I Feel Like Bustin' Loose. Bustin' Loose. That's Bustin' Loose by Chuck Brown. So Pharrell knew what he was doing from day one when he did Blurred Lines. It's just that with the Nelly shit, they probably cleared it and got away with it. But that Blurred Lines shit with the court, and they lost that one. So again,
Yeah.
Everlast and Chris Cross and Jermaine Dupri this is the music industry. Somebody's going to end up sounding like somebody down the line.
Exactly.
Not to be intentional. It's just that's just the way music is, man. So I think Everlast is capping right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you somebody else who got away with it too. With a new music that just came out. You know, Uzi Vert. Where do you think that sample came from?
It sounds familiar. Do it again.
Okay, that what's the name of that song he got?
I Wanna Rock.
It's a new song he got out. It's hot and Philly.
It's I Wanna Rock.
I Wanna Rock, right? I Wanna Rock, right?
Yeah, I Wanna Rock. Okay, the sample came from Guy. The song called "Tease Me." Go back and listen to it on Aaron Hall. On Aaron Hall's second verse, where he breaks it down.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to it. You'll hear the little thing in the background. It goes dun 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 dun. Yes. Ain't nobody caught on to it.
Listen to that. That's
I'm
crazy.
Yeah, go check it out, man.
So he used Guys Tease Me Tonight. Baby.
Go back and listen to it.
Tonight.
It's a part where Aaron Hall is singing on the second verse. It could be the first and second verse.
Okay.
But when he goes to that breakdown, you can hear the dun 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 dun. It's got the little glitter in that and everything.
Oh hell no.
Yep. I thought about emailing Teddy Riley, man.
Oh hell no.
They did it so good. Whoever did it, they did a dang on good job on that.
But you know, he's fucking with I know he's signed to DJ Drama's label, so him and Don Cannon probably did some of that production on some of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm gonna have to go because I seen they just showed a little clip of Lil Kim dancing to that shit. So I'm gonna check the song out to see what the hype is.
Yeah, it's a good song though.
All right, check this clip out. This is called Crazy First Date. Check this out.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't on that. Straight up. Ain't no po ass not like that. But come on, we gotta do better, ladies. Yeah, I'm about to eat right now, mama. Yeah, we got a little restaurant. Yeah, the girl I was telling you about from Instagram that I met. This Nia. Say what's up, Nia.
Hi.
Yeah, this the kids right. Y'all say hi, kids.
Hi.
Yeah, this little Kayla, she's 5. That's Timmy, he's 7. And this Sheree, she's 17. How the food is, kids?
Good.
It's good? What's up, man? What about you? How you feeling?
Everything is good.
Y'all think y'all gonna get something to eat to go? I'm gonna handle it.
All right.
Let me run to the car real quick. Let me go grab my wallet. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Y'all know we ain't.
I don't think he came back. I know I wouldn't. You brought 3 kids. You brought an adult, a 17-year-old adult on your first date with this guy.
Dang, there he goes, that 17-year-old adult.
I see now. We use adults when it's convenient. No, I'm playing.
So this first date with this chick he meet on Instagram, she brings her 3 kids on this first date, and he's Captain Save 'em. You know, y'all want to take something to go? I got it. You know what I'm saying? Don't that sound like the end of E40 Captain Save a Hoe?
But I bet you, like dude said, I bet you he didn't come back though. I bet you didn't come back.
You think so?
I wouldn't have went back.
I don't think he went back. But this is the thing though. You know, us as men, we do have men talk while we on here too. So us as men, bro, we need to not accept that.
Yeah.
Now, how would a dude look if he went on the first date with a girl and he bring his children?
Oh, he gonna get all kinds of talk about.
Oh, she's snapping and she leaving.
You gotta understand. It shows you that you.
Yep.
It already showed me that you somebody baby daddy.
Yeah.
So you on a date with a baby daddy and he bring the kid. So you know that. In other words, it wouldn't go over well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
so why we got to get the same grace is what I'm saying.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Now, I honestly believe that it would be different if it was a white woman. I think she probably would think it's cute and be like, "Oh, you brought your kids here. You know, you want me to meet your kids. You know, now you might have one or two that might be like, no, I'm not doing this, buddy. But
right.
I just feel like, you know, a white woman who's trying to date, who's trying to find somebody. Oh, this is cute. You brought your kids. Who is he? Oh, but this is little Tom.
Oh, so
and
you
this is,
saying
JoJo?
So you saying, hold on. So you saying that with the white woman, she gonna be cool with that?
She gonna be cool with the dude,
Most
the black
of
dude
them,
bringing
yeah,
the baby?
yeah.
Is that what
Most
you're saying?
of them, and they might pay for the whole meal too.
And you know what? I've seen that before.
Yep. Because they're not gonna be so quick. Now I love my black women, but they're not gonna be so quick to snap and then walk out.
You know what they gonna do? This is what
black women, they got
this is what the sisters gonna do. Girl, this motherfucker
exactly right.
Can you believe
Right.
this motherfucker brought his kid? Just saying, man.
And if they ghetto, they gonna film it.
Oh hell yeah!
World Star.
And try
TikTok.
and try to embarrass him. Yep.
He can't even, he look at him, he can't even feed his own kid.
Yep.
He gotta give me the, I ain't gonna do it, find somebody else to do it.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
That's terrible, man. Because
Now, I will
we
say
always
this.
cape for women, man. So I think that's some bullshit.
Bro, if we, but guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? It's probably another video out there where dude left him in the restaurant. And the mom's like, this broke ass nigga. He thought he was gonna get some, but nah, see, that's why y'all broke now, because y'all can't take care of no family. You see, he can't even take care of a simple meal. Who does that?
Yeah.
Who takes somebody out on a date and then walks out on them? Who does that? Black men are immature. Black men are
Yeah.
First of all, my girl,
I will say this. It would be different if she already told him that they are gonna be there.
Well,
some niggas be capping like just to get let's keep it all the way a buck, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all can't act like y'all ain't never seen no dude take out a girl and her kids to go eat because he wants some bullshit.
Yeah.
So he could have been that.
But see, that's
he could have been actually.
But this is what I'm saying though. Look where the video started. You know,
he went to the
and he had his mama on there on FaceTime.
No, bro. No, he didn't. Don't fall for the game. He went to the bathroom. He played it off so he can film them like he was on there with his mama.
See, that's what I'm saying. We don't know that.
We do. Yes, we do, bruh. Listen, he gonna say women got to do. He said women, y'all got to do better. And then he walks out there. He only pretends to be on the phone with his mom. If you was just filming, talking like that, and he wasn't pretending to be his mom, the lady or her kids wouldn't have had that kind of reaction. Play the clip, bro. Run the clip.
You might have to run that. You might have to run that video back, Dollar.
Okay,
watch
hold
this.
on. Hold on. Give me a second.
You might have to run that video back.
Give me a second. Because I just took it off the thing. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it back up.
In the beginning, he said, ladies, we got to do better. And then he starts going in, talking about her name, her kid's name. He's doing that for the people out here in the world, man. He's doing that to be funny. He's doing that.
But you know what? But you know what, though? Even though he did that, and I know
look, check it. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. It's pulling up. Give me 1 second. Give me a few more seconds. It's pulling up now.
Oh, okay.
I had to pull it back. Oh, here we go.
Come on, man. I ain't doing that. Straight up. Ain't no poor ass not like that, but come on.
Hey, he does sound like he tripping, right? Hold on,
man. Come on, man. I ain't doing that. Straight up. Ain't no poor ass not like that, but come on. You gotta do better, ladies. Yeah, I'm about to eat right now, mama. Yeah, we got a little restaurant. Yeah, the girl I was telling you about from Instagram that I met. This Nia. Say what's up, Nia.
Hi.
Yeah, this the kids right. Y'all say hi, kids.
Hi.
Yeah, this little Kayla, she's 5. That's Timmy, he's 7. And this Sheree, she's 17. How the food is, kids?
Good.
It's good? What's up, mama? What about you? How you feeling?
Everything is good.
Y'all think y'all gonna get something to eat to go? I'm gonna handle it.
All right.
Let me run to the car real quick. Let me go grab my wallet. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Y'all know we ain't.
I don't think he came back. I know I wouldn't. You brought 3 kids. You brought an adult, a 17-year-old adult on your first date with this guy.
See what I mean?
First of all, don't that dude look like Ron?
Yeah, he do. And then look, I'm gonna do you one better, bro. Since we watched it again, I bet you 9 times out of 10, she pulled up with the kids and they met at the restaurant.
And he wasn't expecting the kids.
Because in no way in hell he wouldn't have felt like that if they would have hit the car. He would have felt like that before that. He probably would have did that shit then. Right. That's one. But now you see why I say how he talking about ladies, we got to do better, and then he started filming them like that. And for the nail in the coffin, bro. Next time when you get by yourself, just to prove my point, try to make a phone call and video record at the same time. You can't do it. Your phone doesn't allow that.
I know that.
So it's no way. So it's no way your phone's gonna be able to pick up audio and record the audio from the video at the same time and pick up the audio from the phone call.
No, his mama wasn't on now. No.
Thank you.
At the same time though, the video was funny, but to our black queen, man, I mean that was kind of wrong. I wouldn't have put her on blast like that. He should have been a man and been like, "Hey, sweetheart, I'm not feeling it." Yeah, he should have did that.
But this is the times that we in.
What you say?
This is times we in.
I know. I'm not,
bro. When you got whole girls videotaping dudes bringing McDonald's to their kids
and then
giving them a hard time.
Yeah,
they're doing that. That's what time we in, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You see what I'm saying? How many videos do you see of men getting
But here's the question though: where's it? I mean, like I said, the video was funny,
right?
But where is it gonna stop to where we disrespecting each other?
It's gonna stop when everybody leaves everybody the fuck alone. I'm being 100, bro, because y'all gotta understand the things that are happening now are really tragic. And the reason why I say that is because we've been getting bashed forever. We've been 3 times Dusty. We've been missed off color purple. We've been every bad thing you can think about. We've been the dirty player, the pimp. We've been everything under the sun. Our demographic, black men, are the most non-trusted men on the planet. Okay, so I'm saying that to say we're tired of it. We get it by every other race, and we get it by our own women. Okay, so you can't sit up here and keep saying that we're all these things. And in fact, I hate to say it, not trying to be preachy about women. It's coming to light that a lot of women are the things that they say we are. They are really that. So my thing is that's where the lack of grace comes in. Just like I don't think he's no different from these girls who be doing the dude the same way. If the dude got a shortcoming, the girl quick to point it out. Look at this broke nigga. Look at this dirty nigga. Look at this nigga. This. I ain't no bum. I don't want no bum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what? If it was a dude and his 3 kids, would you pay for the dude and his 3 kids? You would call him, look at this bum ass nigga came take care of his kids and da 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 da. Guess what? What makes her different? What make her any different?
Yeah,
it shouldn't.
But if we didn't have that video, would it be talked about?
Would it be
my
talked
question
about?
is, would you do that to a woman? If you go on a date, would you do that to a woman?
First of all, bro. Since you asked me, would I do that to a woman? I'll be smart enough to already know what time it is. I would put myself in that situation. Unknowingly put myself in that situation. Right. Now, am I a generous man? Yeah. Am I a cool dude? Yeah. Now, if I say, hey, come over here, come to this Chinese spot, we finna eat. Well, I got my kids with me. Fuck it, bring them too.
Right.
That's different.
Right.
Right. And nor am I gonna go in the bathroom and cry about it and then fake record a woman. That's not me.
Right.
So if you ask me would I do it, that's what I would do. I would have probably told if I ain't got it today, nah, hon, I ain't got it today. Or you can drop them off at home and then she's 17, make her something to eat and then you come out.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I'm petty.
I like that.
I ain't trying to get to know the kids right now on the first date.
Right.
I don't want to know your kids. Hell, I barely want to know you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real,
I mean, but
for
you know,
real.
my point is, if the roles was reversed and a woman did a man like that, that's the first thing we're gonna say. Oh, she wrong for that. We don't know that man's situation. But now the roles are reversed where a man is doing it to her, which she is a black woman. So that's what I'm saying. When is this back and forth and stuff gonna
But you
stop?
know what? And it's another thing, bro. It's another thing. I'm tired of that, personally. I get tired of having to be responsible for everybody's situation. I'm not.
Yeah.
I get tired of hearing about, man, well, you never know that person's situation. Guess what? It ain't up to me to have to know their situation. God didn't put me here to look at everybody for their situation. I'm in my own situation. Even as we speak, bro, on some real shit, I'm in a situation. But do I expect the world to understand? Can I not go to work tomorrow and not go to work for the rest of the week and say it's because of my situation? No.
Right. Right.
You know what? It's a meme going. I mean, it's a reel going around like what 50 Cent said was some real shit. Being depressed is a luxury privilege. Because do you think the bill collectors give a damn if you depressed? You still better clock in.
Yeah.
Depressed and all.
Yeah.
But if you can sit out from work just because you're depressed, just because of how you feel about a situation, then you must got so much money that you can afford to sit out then, can't you?
And a
But
lot
you
of
know
us
what?
don't
I
have it
agree
like
with
that.
you. I agree with you to a certain extent, man, because as you know, getting older, I have learned about depression, anxiety, and all that. I've experienced all that. And sometimes it makes people in their mind to where they can't work.
Okay, that's cool.
Now you and I and Dollar, we looking at people like, yeah, you better get out. You know, we've been raised from the old days. But then you got people that's coming along, especially in females, for some reason, when that anxiety hit and they can't be around people, that's a real problem. That's a mental problem.
Let me ask you a question, Mark. How long you been at your job a pretty good long time, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? If Mark don't need, if Mark say I'm depressed for about a week, Mark got vacation time, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. So my point is, it's always a way. If you ain't got vacation time by now at your job, and it's only you get a vacation time after a year, it ain't no excuse for some people. I'm just saying, I'm not saying for everybody, but I'm just saying that ain't no excuse. You can't just say if you know you depressed, then go on and tell them you need a week off.
You're right.
You feel me?
Right.
But your business should be in order where you can say that. The problem is with a lot of people in this world, bro, is they always want to scream out, I need to take a vacation. I'm tired of this. What have you done to take a damn vacation? Really? Niggas ain't accomplished the first. Niggas ain't accomplished the whole goal all year long screaming they want a vacation. They ain't accomplished no goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You can tell who's the lazy one and who's not. But like I said, man, with depression and anxiety and all that stuff, man, like that is something real. Cause I thought the way you did, until I actually experienced that.
No, I feel you.
So,
but did the lady in the TV with her kids and a 17-year-old, did they look like they was depressed? They like, what he say? You eating good, ain't your mama?
No.
She said,
No, he did seem like he was out of like put. He did seem like he was kind of put some extra butter on that shit, wasn't he?
He was like, y'all want something to go?
Yeah.
Y'all want something to go now.
Then he said this. Well, let me go out to the car and get my wife.
Yeah.
Because
he fucked up, don't it?
He set her up.
Yeah. Yeah.
From when he came out there, he was gonna go viral fucking over her like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And see, you never know. That could have been a girl who promised to give him the pussy a long time ago and been bullshitting the whole time.
He just threw her as a curve.
Yep.
Yep.
You think to sleep with you, I'm finna feed your 17-year-old and 2 babies? No.
I see.
Man.
You know, man.
And let me add this in there. Hey, say hi to my mom, kids. Hi.
Right. But notice he never turned it around. He just did like this.
Yeah.
He didn't act like he was going to smack it around the turner. He just did like this and went down the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Clever. Yeah. So he
That's
probably
funny.
he probably ditched them there. He probably left.
Man, you got, hey bro, you got, yeah. I'm paying attention. Fucking
Well, I
bad.
seen part 1 up there, so it's got to be a part 2.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right, check this out. Here's Gilly the Kid talking about how Jay-Z, I don't say blackball, I would say whiteballed him. Here we go.
Now, Gilly, were you really about to sign to Rockefeller?
Yeah, Major Figures was supposed to sign to Rockefeller. By the time they came back with the deal for Major Figures, I had already signed with Suave House. But then Jay wanted the group. So then when they came at us with the contract, it was like, I'm an independent, I'm a solo artist. I get 15 points, a bump at gold, a bump at platinum. There's 7 people in this group, man. We got 12 points, man. We would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some goddamn money, man. So I turned the deal down. Then they went out and got State Property. State Property didn't even know each other. They went and put State Property together because they had a deal on the table that was supposed to be for us. And when we turned it down, they wanted to keep that money.
Hove told him, I'm gonna make it hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you.
Damn.
He said that?
Tell the young niggas this is the best advice I can give you young niggas.
They put
man.
him through the
Watch
ringer.
who you offend on the way up, man. Because the calls that go down behind closed doors that you would never know about, it can't fuck your life up, but it definitely will put your shit to a halt, man. The biggest thing I've learned from being in this industry is these niggas ain't who they say they is.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I see it like this, bro.
I believe everything he said.
Me too.
I mean, I can believe everything he said, but still, man. This, yeah. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, no. The business is shady, man. I don't know if Dollar could remember, but everybody who offered us a deal, including Russell Simmons, man, they didn't want our management team. They always wanted us to be with their management team, but we turned it down. And that's why we're not signed today, you know?
Of course. True that.
Maybe they could have, them talking, because a lot of people was talking about our group. They announced it on the radio and everything, But once we turned that down, man, it's like, no, we're not doing that,
I wouldn't even.
He's absolutely right, man. I believe him. I really do. I believe Jay-Z sound like something like he said.
And ain't no way in hell I'm going to none of the Diddy's parties.
But then he said they put State Property together. So you mean to tell me that Beanie Siegel and Freeway and them, they didn't know each other like that?
They look like they didn't know each other. They don't even look like they went together.
I can see Freeway and Benny Siegel and Petey Crack not all knowing each other, running the same circle now. They might have been from the city, but think about it. There could have been a whole bunch of niggas that did showcases together, and they just lined them all up.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, bro, we performed for a Rockefeller showcase. You see what I'm saying? So that's all that is at the end of the day, bro. It's just, you round up your talent, you round up a couple of artists, and you make your little super group, or what you think it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, even with Gilly though, like, it's cool and all, but you signed to Suave House, but what did you do at Suave House?
I don't even remember Suave House.
Yeah, I didn't even
anything
know
on him.
You can't. And no offense to you, you better not say you did something where they bought an MJG, like you wrote for him or something dumb, because we know that ain't real.
Right.
What you do, write for psychodrama? What you do, write for Crime Boss?
I doubt if he did any of that. They was all
What'd you do? Write for Mr. Mike? Well, then wasn't nobody else on Suave House, homeboy.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Gilly the Kid single on Suave House.
Me either. I'm gonna tell you, I met Gilly and the Major Figures when they was down here for the Impact Convention back in 2000.
I seen them perform down. Yeah, I seen them when they came down here. But it's just still.
Yeah.
And even with that,
my point to say that was I hadn't seen anything from Gilly the Kid, and that was in 2000. Here we are 23 years later. Now I'm just seeing him with the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. But he went to Cash Money. He wrote for them. He did? Okay.
I think I'm gonna tell you something.
I didn't know that.
Cassidy keeps saying all day, trying to talk that shit, talking about some. I'm the one that the bull, trying to talk about. Basically, he try to. I think Gilly and what is it? Philly's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Them two was both signed to Cash Money. Philly's Most Wanted was what is it, Gotti and Bugatti or whatever their name was, and then
talking about Boo and Gotti.
Yeah, Boo and Gotti, yeah, and then like I said, Gilly. They was all signed to Cash Money at one point. Now helping Wayne back then kind of develop out of that, getting out of that, you know what I'm saying, type deal with the Woody and all of that, getting to the, you know what I'm saying, getting out of that animated, I got how much on 22, skirt, shine, you know, all that bullshit. Right. Then he started getting into, notice when he started getting into like the Carter 1 and the Carter 2. When he started doing them Carters, that's when you could tell like Gilly was around, in my opinion. That's when you can tell like them and Philly's Most Wanted all played a part on getting they was around him. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? No, he was around them. That's when he, you know, kind of got that lyrical. He was still spitting, but it was more lyric based driven.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, with the what's that, money on my mind type shit. And now we just out here hustling with the little red bait coat, like he think he was from the East Coast, knowing he from New Orleans.
Right.
That around that time, that's when that influence really hit him.
Okay.
You can tell about what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he thought he was, you know, when he was talking about the Carter, because Jay-Z was Sean Carter, man. He come out with, because he's Dwayne Carter. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna make it the Carter, just Carter.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, though. But anyway.
Yeah.
We got one more for us.
Yeah, one more. Well, we got one more, and this is Mike Tyson talking about his encounter with Michael Jackson. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
What about your relationship with Michael Jackson? You used to hang with Mike, right?
I'm gonna tell you something funny about Mike is interesting, right?
Yeah.
I met Mike one day. I think he was at a concert in Cleveland. I'm with Don King. So Don goes and Don gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael gives Don the peace sign, and so I give Michael the peace sign, and Michael put his hand down. And the way I said, did he play me? And no, he didn't play me. I know it was just he didn't see me. I knew he didn't play me, right? And I'm signing autographs to people, and people coming up to me, and I said, let me just go and meet Mike, and it's, you know, because that's really why I'm here. I want to meet Mike. I just shot the record Undisputed Champ and everything a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all over me in the dressing room, right? And he just went by the door, and he goes, where I know you from? I know you from somewhere, don't I? And I said, no, I just a fan. And he just broke my ear, he crushed me. I said, that cold motherfucker. So I hated his guts forever, right? Every time Michael Jackson's name came out, I said, fuck that motherfucker.
Yo.
Hold on, man. Mike played Mike like, where I know you from?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's hard as hell, though. Go ahead, Kurt.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Y'all don't know. Michael Jackson, the king of shade. Mike shady as fuck, bro. Like just on the shit he do, like shade. Like if he was on Love and Hip Hop, he'd be shady as hell. Like I'm gonna tell you why. Haven't y'all seen the other reel where he's sitting there talking to this white lady and she's like, "Yeah, Bart, do this," and he tells the white lady, "Your voice is so annoying."
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. But yes. It's tons of times that when you catch Mike in a real interview, he told that white lady her voice is so annoying. And she was like, "I'm sorry about that." Like, yo, he has no chill. Like, I can see with Mike Tyson's story being real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Where I know you from.
Right. No one's getting down. Come on, Mike. You know this is Mike Tyson, bro.
Hey, look, check this out. LL tells this story that when he met Michael Jackson, he was asking him about. He asked him, "How did they do that lean in Smooth Criminal?" Right.
Right.
He said Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was like, "Well, we had a Swami come out, and we did some chanting, and everybody got real airy and floaty, and that's how it happened." He was like, "Really though?" He said, "No, stupid." He told me, "No, stupid."
Right.
Man, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, man, because you know I am a Mike historian. So, you know, Michael and Prince really didn't have beef.
Yeah.
But they always joked with each other.
Yeah.
They didn't have pictures with each other, none of that. So Michael had a concert, and no, Prince had a concert, and you can Google this. So Prince had a concert, and they had all jackets with Prince 1999 on them. So Prince said, Michael came up and said, "Man, those jackets are cool, man." He said, "You think you can give me one?" And Prince said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you one with Michael on it." And with 1983, for when the Off the Wall came out. So he was like, "What?" He was like, "Isn't that when you had your last hit, The Wall?" He called the Off the Wall the Wall record. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
It was funny.
I told you,
They
Shake
joke at each
Mason.
other all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that goes with the song I'm Bad. Michael Jackson, well, actually, Quincy Jones wrote the song, and he wrote Your Buddy's Mine. So he told Michael, "Man, just, let's get him on here. If this is the time you want to do it, this is the time now."
Yeah.
So he was like, "Okay." So he was like, Prince was like, "Your Buddy's Mine. Who gonna be singing at the Who?"
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all heard the story.
I saw that.
But man, they go back and forth, man.
But that would
like I
make
said,
sense,
when Michael
bro.
died.
I was like, look, that would
when
make sense.
Michael
Look how
died.
Michael was dressed in bad in the subway. He had like a Prince outfit, like with the rhyme stones and the rebellion.
Jim
Crow like Prince.
But this is when I found out that Prince and Michael was actually like that. When Michael Jackson died, Prince canceled his concert and stayed in his room for several days, crying, talking about Michael to himself, praying to God and all that. And then he came out and he started talking to I forget that man's name. But anyway, he told him to come out, and he said after Prince did the concert, Prince played a couple of melodies of Michael Jackson. When he went back to the hotel, he said it was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Prince had him to come out on the balcony. He said for 3 or 4 hours, that's all they talk about was Michael.
Wow.
He said, so a lot of people thinking they was beefing. No, they was just joking with each other.
Yeah.
But they was really good friends, though.
Yeah. They're both gonna be missed, man. I mean, just growing up in that era, that Prince Michael Jackson era, we always thought there was some type of competition. But now, years later, social media has revealed that they've really been friends the whole time. So, and that was really a big relief for me when I found that out, because actually, as a kid, I thought they were really going at it. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to know that they were really homeboys. So yeah, that was it. Michael's a jokester. Michael's a motherfucking jokester, man. Michael's a straight up jokester. All right, well, shit, that's the show, y'all. Thanks for coming through. And
dang, man, I was waiting for another clip.
We just been kicking it up.
We just kicking it. But yeah, so next week we'll be back on. So we're probably gonna have some guests coming probably like mid-June. I'll start doing some more booking and everything. So yeah, we'll get back on the track for that. But other than that, thanks for coming back out, fellas.
You already know we got this.
So and it's been a wrap. So we'll see everybody next week.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.